What's going on, y'all? It's your boy H-Dog, and I'm back here with another video. Just recently, there's been new information on the next Need for Speed that's coming this year, being leaked via Reddit. The Reddit user MaxLazy10 gathered the information from Forge, or also known as Ben Walkie, who is the global manager of community engagement at Ghost Games, as well as other EA studios, as well as writing the Under the Hood articles for the official Need for Speed website. The important facts are as follows. A new Need for Speed will launch this year. Need for Speed 2019 will be similar in style to the Underground series, or most recently Need for Speed 2015. This comes with a direct quote from Ben. Quote, moving forward, we have an idea of what Need for Speed is. 2015 is a good example of a game that captures the essence of Need for Speed, if you will. There has been a shakeup at Ghost Games, with the creative director behind Payback, William Ho, no longer is working on Need for Speed, and the founder, executive producer, maybe a president type of role, Marcus Nielsen, no longer works at Ghost Games. Ghost has a new head writer, Philip Huxley, who's best known for his work as the lead writer for Batman Arkham Knight, has taken the reins for the narrative of the next game. According to Forge, it's likely that Break to Drift will return, with it existing at a fundamental level because Ghost thinks that we wouldn't be able to handle a more realistic and gripping handling model. Now, someone please, tell me the problem with Break to Drift. I mean, from the way it sounds, it's almost the equivalent of people having issues with auto aim. Other information is that Ghost wants a better performance system than in 15. They recognized drag class sprint races was a mistake and won't return to the next game. The next game will be original and not a sequel to Payback, nor a remake or remaster. Ben himself has hinted that they want to give us a villain that we love to hate, kind of like possibly on the same level as Razor or Darius from Carbon. I liked the villain from Payback, even though, and keep in mind, I liked to hate her. It was wasn't like a love to hate situation, you know what I'm saying? She was a good villain. Not as good as someone like Razor or Darius. I liked her charisma. Ghost will continue to have cameo appearances of characters from past games, like we did in Payback. Spoiler, there was some cameo appearances. We had appearances from Wolf TFK from Carbon, the Drift King from Pro Street. Cross was in there, but only through his voice, through an audio clip. I'm trying to think who else. I think some people made references to Ryan Cooper. The most wanted person on the blacklist. A lot of people thought it was Razor or you the player, but then it got scrapped. So pretty much you was going to be in the game or Razor was going to be in the game. Ghost is working on a live streaming room as well as more in-depth under the hood articles. It's been noted that people want a merch store. There won't be any cars without customization. Ben will continue to push social multiplayer to the team going forward and looking for ways to improve all drive in the future. The next game won't be always online, just in case if anybody was worried about that, because of Ben looking at 2015. He don't necessarily mean that it's going to be always online. Ben mentioned that the debadging is a hard customization option to have, since most manufacturers are against it. I'm not really too familiar with that term, debadging. It could be, got something to do with hard customization with certain manufacturers, like possibly Toyota for one. Ben notes that visuals are of huge importance to Ghost and Need for Speed. Interior customization has been talked about. That would be a dope feature to have. Ben said this regarding non-tuners and non-supercar vehicles in Need for Speed. Quote, bikes are interesting. My gut tells me it's something that everyone would go know about, but you never really know until you try it. It depends entirely on the execution. with this information coming out about the next Need for Speed this early, wouldn't be surprised if we have an official announcement sooner rather than later. I would say possibly anywhere between now and up to May, because if they keep doing it like that, because I think the last two Need for Speed games have been teased and announced in the month of May with official reveals in early June, like right before EA Play, and then gameplay reveal at EA Play. Now, what do you think about this new information on the next Need for Speed? Let me know in the comments below. I will have a link to the official Reddit post from MaxLazy10. If anyone wants to read it, it'll be down in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to stay updated on gaming news like this. And I'll talk to you next time.